And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think anyone in the league has been more locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off the shot. Powell for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey, and it's Damian Lillard scoring. That's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. Or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Blunt. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. A shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Blunt passes to Stewart. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for B. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the wing right side. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be
Pistons foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal. First team foul.
My goodness.
At the line.
Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, broken wrist. And you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Here is Lillard, following the three from Blunt. Shot from 6. Lillard misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now Powell, after the miss three from Blunt. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up, throwing it down with some authority.
One passes to Grant. Pistons passing it around. Grant gets a screen from Blunt. Stewart trying to get open. Grant, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. It's deflected. Pass to Blunt. Fires from deep. Another three for Detroit.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Out to the right wing. Nurkic in the post. Stewart on him. Nurkic kicks to Powell. McCollum outside. Nurkic setting the pick for McCollum. Tries again. And too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Grant gets a wide open look. Another three for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The pass to Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Joseph. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Grant. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Blunt. And another three for Detroit.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So timeout called here in the first.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. A three from McCollum. Some solid defense from Blunt.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked. Diallo with it. 8 points his last outing. Here's Blunt. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Ball's knocked loose. Covington with the steal. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nurkic with it. Diallo's there. Nurkic setting the pick for Powell. Shoots over Grant. Knocked loose. Nurkic. And he makes the bucket. Gets the whistle.
Jusuf Nurkic. Defensive foul.
Side to come away with the rebound.
That's his.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Shot good by Diallo.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McCollum passes to Lillard. McCollum with the screen on Joseph. Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 8 points.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
Driving inside. Here's Blunt. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is in disbelief. Triple after triple.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by Blunt, and it's McCollum off the drive, and it's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. A different look now for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington, and Tony Snell subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Is checked in for Detroit.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Blunt. He's got 20. Another three for Detroit.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Snell. He takes it in, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's
Trailblazers ball. Piston substitution.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bay. And that's out of bounds. Retain possession. Chris, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pistons lead by 15.
Marquise Chris.
Lee kicks to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Blunt. 23 points in the game. Olynyk the pass to Blunt. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by Detroit, Simons the pass to Chris. Over Lee. Portland, no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Blunt. Grant outside. Pass to Blunt. Here's the drive. Here's Olynyk. Now the pass to Blunt. With one on the clock, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They get it again. Out to Nance. Pass to Simons. Can they get it? And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some very out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Here's Simons.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
In the corner, Bay with it. Here's Blunt, and he overdid it there, too.
At the line for the Pistons.
Hard foul that time.
Taking
and
2
the
shots.
officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. They hit one. Blunt's got 30 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
LP is having a good game.
For your
A
late
miracle.
dessert.
Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch. Offensively, for sure.
Chris pass to Simons. Back to Chris. He kicks to Nance. Passes to Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Over Grant. Misses off the right iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Well, he's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
Here's Blunt. He's covered by
2
Zeller.
minutes remaining in the first.
Bay.
2 minutes.
That's tipped.
Chris rises up and he just spiked that one.
Pistons
Josh
ball.
Jackson's checked in for Jeremy
On the floor
Grant.
for the Pistons, Josh Jackson.
Here's Blunt. He has 30.
The assist, Josh Jackson.
He is such a great athlete. 1:49 left to play here in the first. Simons surveying the D. There's a screen by Chris. And it's Simons missing. And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter. And he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor, and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous.
Here's Blunt. 32 points in the game. Detroit needs to get off
24
the
seconds.
and they'll turn over. Could not get it.
Blazer ball. Blazers ball.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz. Pass to Snell. Into the lane.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Blunt. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Zeller passes to Simons. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nance. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And they get it back. Lee passes to Blunt. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Olynyk. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2
That's the
points,
end
but
of the first quarter
just enough.
with your score. Your Trailblazers, 18. The Pistons,
You'll
14.
never be on top, FP. Don't forget that.
Pistons substitution.
For the Pistons. On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Blunt. And it's Lyles in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Blunt. He's got 32 over McCollum. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Simons, covered by Lee. Over to the wing. And the pass to Nurkic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Think about Nurkic, how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Here's Blunt. He is guarded by McCollum. Blunt passes to Bay. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the right side. Here's Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Blunt. He is guarded by McCollum. Miles a screen on McCollum. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Simons. 11 points last game. With the drive. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Pistons. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Blunt passes to Bay. Here's Blunt. He's guarded by McCollum. Miles a screen on McCollum. Blunt. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Simons. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Knocks it loose. Here's Snell. Off the left rim and out. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Blunt. There's the triple. Another 3 for Detroit.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game.
Keep breathing!
As a
Don't
product,
stop
I
playing
think
your game!
there's so much more respect. That I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Now here's McCollum, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Passes it to Simons. Right wing, Snell from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Snell's got himself on the board with 3
minutes remaining.
Got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he makes that one.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
McCollum, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Blunt. Pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Here's Simons, covered by Lee. A nice shot by Simons.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. No good from Grant.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And now here's Chris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's McCollum. The second chance effort, and Nurkic lays it in.
When Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Blunt. He is guarded by McCollum. Grant outside. And there's the pass to Bay. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Lee. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Piston substitution.
Seven seconds left in the first half. Pass to Blunt. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and so it's the Detroit Pistons holding
With the score, your Trailblazer 46, the Pistons 71.